Okay, about to start making some butter. Start off with some butter.
Butter of your liking. Does not matter.
Done my video. Look, cut
You're gonna want to heat that up till it's fully melted. Melt it all the way through. Melt, melt, melt.
Do you want me to get the pot ready for noodles?
Yes, ma'am, you can.
Uh-oh.
Now this is where the magic happens.
What magic?
Cut your lemon.
You need me to turn the camera over here. You can put it down on the...
Squeeze your lemon. And now when I slice a lemon, I just slice the top of the lemon. Just the top. That's all the juice you need.
Okay, and I just fill this pan up with water. I'm going to start it.
Now, some people are like, why use lemon? Well,
why use lemon?
It tastes great.
Here, I'm going
Not to mention, it helps soak everything that you're doing into the meat, that you're putting into the meat. You're going to pour
butter.
your butter. Don't have to be all the butter. At least you are going to fry it. Now when you have that butter in there, you know, also
go ahead then. Go ahead. I'm trying to fix this camera.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna... There you go.
You're going to add your seasonings.
Oh, well, we'll go to this side.
Whatever seasonings you like to add in there, go ahead. I use pretty basic garlic powder, onion powder, dash of paprika, mainly for coloration, really. Paprika does taste. Black pepper. Add as much as you like. But then, with the butter in there, you're going to swish everything together. Now the only seasoning you did not see me put in there was soy sauce. And I only use one kind of soy sauce, Pokemon soy sauce. If you use the others don't taste, you're not going to have the same taste you are with this as with this. This is the best soy sauce there is to cook with anything. The other soy sauces tend to be just, the flavor's not there. So if you're looking for a restaurant style flavor, that's the soy sauce you're going to want to use. Make sure you get all your seasonings spread through the meat. Now I lightly season it at first, because when you're cooking, after you're done cooking, you will season some more.
Right.
Now, once that's all mixed up, and another thing, you don't have to wear gloves, but it's not that my fingernails are dirty or anything. The reason I wear gloves is because I don't like all this over my hand. Easier to clean up too. You just peel the glove off and then bam, you're free to use your hand for whatever you need. Now usually I let it sit in the fridge or the freezer to let the flavors lock into place. I'm not going to do that with you. I'm going to get straight to the skillet. I don't think you really need to turn that.
I'm gonna turn it on.
Too much. It's overpowered.
Okay.
Just a tad bit, like a teaspoon or a tablespoon. Your desired. Okay.
That's enough.
Yeah, that's plenty.
And that was MCT oil.
Only the best.
Some inside the water too.
That way your
For the
noodles don't
spaghetti.
stick.
Yes, sir.
Now, another thing I do as well is when this stuff gets to bubbling and applauding me, I take onion, just a couple onions. That way you know it's hot enough too. That flavors the oil and the butter. Just a couple sprinkles, you don't need much, because otherwise it will mess up the cooking of the meat. Once it is heated up, it'll just take globs of meat. You're gonna put it in there, like so. All you have to do is roll them out.
So why you doing globs and you not doing meatballs?
Because I don't choose to make meatballs. If you want a meatball, you should say
No,
so.
I don't want meatballs.
We can make them.
No, I'm saying why you doing it in globs if you're not making meatballs?
Just another way to cook it. It's no particular thing. I mean, to each their own. Like, a lot of people love meatballs, spaghetti and meatballs. I choose to let the meat cook like that and then just break down into smaller particles of meat. And not big pieces of meat. A lot of people don't like big pieces of meat. Or to chew like you're eating, what's that? Meatloaf? No, once that starts cooking, seeing this all will fit in there. Doesn't matter if you stack some on there, you can stack it up. It's gonna hit the bottom. It's gonna break off. Cool. Now you don't have to be frantic or nothing. Keep stirring it. You can leave it alone, the meat alone. It's gonna cook. Just stir over the stuff that's obviously pink. And you're gonna notice there's a lot of liquid buildup in the pan. Now that's gonna keep it from cooking to its full potential. So you're gonna want to drain. You're gonna want to strain the meat and put it back in the pan and continue your cooking. So I'm gonna strain the meat.
Go ahead. Now I'm gonna start the noodles, and this time we got Barilla veggie noodles. Now I never had these before. You had these noodles before?
What's that?
You had these noodles before? Veggie noodles?
That's one of the only brands besides the other brand. The only brand that I know besides what's that brand? Yeah, that's the only brand I know. Besides the other one.
The vegetable noodles?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the veggie
And this is what?
veggie
12
butter,
ounces of
veggie noodles. Excuse me.
I should have broken.
Oh, they'll bend them.
Yeah, I know. Make sure you put oil in there. Oh, you already said that, didn't you? So it won't stick.
I believe you said it earlier when you poured it in there.
Somebody said it. Okay. So we're gonna boil for a minute. Let's get back to the meat.
Oh, yes, the meat. Now, depending on how you like your meat, I prefer to eat my meat all the way done. Not still mooing, in other words. Some people like pink ground beef. Hey, that's their business. But I, myself, in this Latishea, prefer ours to be all the way thoroughly cooked.
All the way.
No moo or oink oink. And definitely not
No
oink oink.
Seriously.
And you'll be surprised how much water meat actually holds. Because as you're cooking it, you're like, wow, I drained that already. But you might have to drain it 1, 2, or 3 times depending on how much meat you have.
And that's ground chuck. So all of them have different water contents, I think.
Yeah, lean. Maybe 40, 80. All depends on the measurements and what they consider lean.
So just keep stirring until it's all finished.
You're going to stir it. You see how it's turning different colors or darker browns? That's what we go for. That's where your best taste is going to come from, though, believe it or not. That right there, when it looks like that, that's where the best flavor is. Believe that. Some people might not like it like that, but hey, again, to each their own. Over here, we like it. That's how we eat it. So. And whenever you blacken something or burnt or eat something that's burnt, they say, it draws in more flavor and everything. So when you put that meat in the sauce, you're going to see where the flavor is actually, compared to if you didn't do it this way. But again, to each their own. Some people don't like it like that. Some people do. But we are going to wait a little bit longer, maybe 5 more minutes for this meat. And after the 5-minute marker, I'm going to add some vegetables that I chopped up, some garlic, purple onion, and green pepper. And a serrano pepper.
With lemon juice.
With lemon juice, yes.
Check the noodles again. It do seem like these noodles cook differently a little bit.
Yeah. What is that, pan?
Yeah. You burn yourself?
No. Just hot.
These are not done yet, so just let them go. Probably 5-10 more minutes. Let's get back over here on this meat. So at this point, it's kind of frying.
Yes.
We're gonna let it do that some more, and we'll be back. Let's keep stirring. That's how it sounds when it starts frying.
That's the sound you want.
You don't know the sound.
Yeah. The sound you want is a bah, bah, like somebody got a cap gun. See, and then if you take a look, see how it's turning
Yeah.
small? That's how you want it. That's the best flavor.
So these noodles are done. Let me pull them in.
Live on CNN News. The noodles are done.
They are done. So I'm about to drain them.
You need to hurry up and swallow too fast.
Then we'll be back. And put it on that meat. While I'm doing this. Here, let me see that glove.
That's why I don't use that pan. Oh. You ain't using both gloves? Well, let me get one. You got that, or you need help? Well, I know that pan is heavy. Okay, so that's what it should look like. Boom! Bang! So then you're gonna go like this. Gonna turn this heat down. Turn it down. Turn the heat down, right?
Right.
Then you're gonna take these veggies right here. It's on?
Yep, it's on.
Vegetables. All right, want to make sure it's recording so she don't get all mad. Oh, it wasn't recording. And then you're gonna sprinkle. Gonna sprinkle them. You don't need a lot now because the rest of this is going in your sauce. There you are. Cheerio.
Okay.
Then you're gonna stir that around like so. In there. Like that. Now the heat's gonna bring out the flavor of the onion and the green pepper and the serrano pepper and the garlic and the lemon juice. Alright. And then you're gonna go like this. Top secret. And that is done, my friend. Signed, sealed, delivered. Oh yeah.
Let me scoot them over to this spaghetti.
They gotta get a picture of that sauce. That's sauce right there.
So now that's done, I'm gonna add some more oil to it so they don't stick together.
That is
Since
sauce.
we not, now you can either mix them together when you do the sauce, or you can leave them separate. We gonna leave them separate. So I'm gonna put some more oil on here so they won't stick.
Now.
And turn into spaghetti squids.
Now I'm gonna make the sauce.
And I'm gonna put some salt on them.
Hey, you got that back burner on still?
Yeah. Turn it off. And a couple pinches of pink Himalayan salt. Be careful. It will. It's very potent.
Very potent. No lie.
Very, very potent. So just a couple pinches.
I don't have space. All right. Butter. I know people are like, oh man. But that's how you get stuff to taste. If you want it to taste better than the restaurant or like a restaurant, unfortunately, that's what you have to do. Oh, throw it out.
Oh.
That little bit of.
Did you show it to the camera?
Show what?
The spaghetti sauce.
And what you're doing right here is you're gonna mix everything together. Now see, the reason I don't add vegetables in yet to the sauce is because the butter is still separated. I don't know if you guys can see that. See the butter? It's still real separated, so you're gonna make sure you stir it up all the way, and then when it gets hot, comes to a boil, that's when you're gonna add your veggies.
And we just used some store-bought sauce.
She's going all anal on me about not showing you guys the description of the sauce for it's spaghetti sauce.
45 ounces. Probably like 2 cans. 2 of the big cans, you think?
Yeah, if you, depending what most people will use
or
a
2
jar.
jars.
Most people use a jar. Prego is a famous brand, right? That everybody.
That's what that
I'm
is,
sure.
Prego.
I'm sure everybody uses Prego. So, yeah, you can get the big jar, the economy size jar, or whatnot, or 2 of the smaller jars, medium jars, I guess you would call them. The ones that are always on sale.
Right. 2 of those.
And usually I find myself, if you're feeding a family, you're going to need 2.5 of those jars, or possibly 3, depending on how many people there are.
Yep, because this is just for one 12-ounce box of noodles. So if you got more than 12 ounces of noodles, then I'd say probably like 2 jars per 12 ounces. But that's for me though.
And I kept asking you earlier.
Okay.
You want to get a rag for me? A washcloth? The vegetables, the sauce is coming to a boil. Actually, a very violent boil. So you want to make sure you regulate your heat. So once it's come to a boil, you're going to add your vegetables wherever your wife puts them. Thank you. So, like I said, it's at a boil. You're going to take all your clippings. You're going to add them in. Now you can use more, you can use less. For measurements, I apologize, but I'm not really big or never been big on giving people measurements. I just say, hey, if you watch me, you know how to make it. But this was 3 big cloves of garlic. Well, as in single cloves. 3 single cloves of garlic. 1 green pepper. And 1 whole onion. And just a squirt of lemon juice from a raw lemon. So once you got those in, stir it up. Oh, can't forget the serrano pepper as well, sorry, excuse me. 1 whole serrano pepper. I would have used more, but unfortunately we did not have any. I'll blame that on the coronavirus. Now, once your vegetables are stirred in, we're gonna let that set for 10 minutes. 10 minutes on a low boil. And yeah, there's your sauce. I will add some fresh cilantro parsley. I'll add some fresh cilantro parsley just because I can. And it looks neat. Makes it look good. Yeah, and don't worry about having to, oh, well, why are you putting that on there if you gotta stir it? You don't have to stir it once you've stirred it thoroughly. Once it's been stirred properly, it's stirred. It's not gonna matter if you stir it anymore or not. From it boiling, it's stirring, literally. So, yeah. A little cilantro parsley in the mix.
And we'll be back. And you're rolling.
You're live.
You're
okay,
live.
Next. Hi, YouTube. Remember me?
What's your name?
Now, time for the adding of the meat. I don't know which one I want to do.
Yeah,
I'm going to put it in the big one. Right. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Scratch that. Change the plan. I'm going to use the big pot. So now we're going to just... Man, that's like on fire. Alright, scrape that out, right? Get the residual buildup. Okay. There you are, dear. Thank you. Now you're gonna mix that on together. I really would have just ate the meat and the noodles. I don't eat sauce, red sauce, do not like it at all, so.
Well, I don't tell somebody how to cook some red sauce if you don't eat red sauce.
No, that doesn't mean I don't know how to cook it. Or prepare it. Just because I don't choose to eat something doesn't mean I don't know how to cook it very well. So remember that one. Word to your mother, son. Alright, now that that's mixed up, you can maintain the low heat, low temperatures, for about 15 minutes or whatnot. Yeah, put a lid on it and let it simmer away. And there's your sauce and meat.
So when you're all done, this is what you're going to end up with. Okay. Take some of your noodles. I also cook, and today I just cooked some oven fried chicken and some garlic bread back there. And then here's the noodles. I'm just gonna take some noodles, plate it, taste it. It's been a long, long day. You want to check this recipe out, look in the description box, and I'll put this on there. And this is the oven fried chicken. So make sure you check that out. Just some plain garlic bread. When you're finished, just put your pasta, your meat sauce over some pasta, your hot sauce, whatever you like. And that baked chicken has Parmesan on it. Really good. Put a little Parmesan on here. But you cooked it, you want to come taste it? Yep, that's good. Oh, that's real good. You taste everything up here. Okay, y'all. Thanks for watching the video. Took all day. If you enjoyed it, make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Okay, I wanted to add one more part to the video. Now, after eating the spaghetti, we realized it was a little sweet. So I'm like, dang, that's kind of sweet. I ain't ate out the canned spaghetti, the jar spaghetti sauce in a while, in a long time. I'm like, we were like, I don't remember it tasting like this, y'all. So I just want you to be aware, because I'm doing weight loss videos too, which means I'm doing a weight loss challenge, which means this could make me gain a lot of weight if I'm not watching the back of it. And if you go watch my video called how to lose weight without exercising, this will be against my rules. Because now this is Prego, the meat version, right? And it has 10 grams of total sugar. But the thing is, it got 10 grams of sugar per half cup. How many servings is this? 10. So it's 5 cups with 10 grams of sugar in each cup. And that's why it's so sweet. That's a lot. Because 4 teaspoons in every gram. So that's like 40 teaspoons or something in every cup. Or every half cup, should I say. 40 teaspoons in a half. That's like 1 tomato. Probably a tomato and a half. And a quarter or something. And 40 teaspoons of sugar. That's crazy. So I will not be buying this again. Let me turn around the camera and see if you can see it. So if you like sugar, see down there where it says sugar's 10 grams and serving size at the top up under nutrition facts, it's a half a cup. By nutrition facts, servings is 10. So that is a lot. If you like yours sweet and you add sugar anyway, you get this one. But if you do not, if you're trying to avoid sugar, I would say avoid this. In one of my videos soon, we'll be making a video about doing a spaghetti sauce from scratch. Okay? I won't be buying this anymore. So, just so you guys are aware. Bye-bye.